A man goes in for a gastric bypass procedure, and during the procedure, the stapler that is used to close the wound fails. And as a result, my client died. You want to learn more about this? Hi, my name is Nicholas Warywoda, and I'm with the law office of Parker & Waichman. Let me tell you about what happened. My client went to the hospital for a gastric bypass procedure, and there are many tools that are used by the physicians during this procedure. One of those tools is a gastric bypass stapler. And during the procedure, the gastric bypass stapler failed to fire properly. And as a result, my client suffered an infection which caused him to suffer organ failure, fall into a coma, and after a month in the hospital, he passed away. We began to investigate the case. And during our investigation, we found out that these staplers had a problem of misfiring. And what seemed to be a malpractice case against the doctor turned into a products liability case against the product manufacturer. Now, what is a products liability case? What that is when the manufacturer of the product is sued for failing to properly and safely design the product. And only through our investigation and our record keeping and looking at the records did we find out that the manufacturer was aware of this problem with the gastric bypass stapler. And we took them to trial, and after a verdict came back, we were awarded $8.5 million for the pain and suffering and the damages that both my client and his family suffered. Obviously, you have questions, and I'd like to answer those questions. Again, my name is Nicholas Warywoda. Call me at the number below, and I will answer any questions that you have. Thank you. Good night.